Hi guys, welcome back. CompTIA Security Plus Domain 6 Cryptography and PKI. In this video, we will see Data Encryption Practice Lab. Lab requirements, what I'm using: Windows Server 2012 Auto Domain Controls, Windows 8.1 Domain Workstation. Task for the lab, we are going to perform two tasks in this video. First, we are going to see full disk encryption using Bitlocker. So, Windows Bitlocker is a storage encryption technology that gives administrators the capability to secure fixed and removable disks, including portable USB drive, using encryption service built into the operating system. So, Bitlocker was first introduced in Windows Server 2008 and Windows 7 Enterprise. Carried over to later version, disk encryptions can be enabled using local or domain group policy. To unlock an encrypted disk volume, the user must type the password to unlock it. In the event the user forgot the password for unlocking the encrypted volume, the recovery keys generated by the BitLocker can be used to gain access to the encrypted drive. Okay, so first we will see configure BitLocker setting group policy object GPO. Okay, so for that, first this is a domain control server, so we're going to perform it on domain control. So on the server manager, go to tools, group policy management. So here it's just gonna expand the forest, and then is the domain run, right? So I'm going to right click the domain here. So this is a right click, so I'm going to create a GPO in the domain. Okay, so here I'm going to enter the name. Okay, so this setting is default. Just click OK. So now you can just expand this, so you guys can now see here. So if you get a message, this message, you just click OK. So just click don't show again, so just click OK. So now here the authentication, so I'm going to click remove. So we have to remove this. So just click OK, and then again click OK. So now, so I'm going to add it. So here the object type. So I'm going to tick the computers. So you guys see that other option is already enabled. Okay, so now I'm going to enter the host name, Windows 8 host name. So now you can see here the Windows 8.1 is added successfully. So which means the computer account is a member of the domain. Okay, so now the BitLocker for desktop group policy will apply only the Windows 8.1, the Windows 10, Windows 8 machine. So now just go to the under link here. I'm going to edit, right click on the BitLocker for desktop, so just edit. So here you guys can see the group policy management editor, right? So here I'm going to go to the administrator, so computer configurations and then policy. administrator, Windows components. So, and then here is a BitLocker. BitLocker here, you can see here, sorry, BitLocker drive encryptions. Okay, so just double click, open it. Here the open, so operating system drivers. Open it. So here, just go to the require additional authentications at startup. Okay, just right click, edit. So here we need to click this enable option, select the enable. So then under the options, so just make sure this is enable. So if there is empty, we need to tick these options. Allow BitLocker without a compatible TPM. Okay, so and then here, so you just select the don't allow TPM and then click OK, apply. Okay, so you guys can now see here it is enable, right? So let me maximize. Okay, so this option is enabled already. So let me close this group policy management editor. So we have now successfully completed the first task, configure BitLocker settings through group policy object GPO. So now we are going to see shrink the existing drive. So to be able to save the recovery key, you need to partition the existing drive and create a separation partition. This computer has only one drive and BitLocker doesn't allow the recovery key to be saved to the encrypted drive. For this step, we will see the shrink drive. Let me open that Windows 8 machine now. So this is a Windows 8 machine. So now I'm going to open the computer management. Okay, click manage. So the computer management. So here this disk management. So in the middle pane, so just right click the C, select shrink value. Okay, so here just keep the default settings, just click shrink. Now you guys can see here unallocated space. Okay, so the new partition is created now. So we will now create the volume on these unallocated partitions. Just right click and select new simple volume. So just click go ahead next. So here, so I'm going to okay, this is default settings. I don't want to change anything. So drive, okay, default settings. So and then default settings, just finish. Okay, let's wait for some time. This formatting. Okay, it's done. You can now see that the new partitions with drive D, letter D's for the new value. Okay, so let me close the computer management window. So we have done successfully, no need to do that. Okay, so we have now successfully done shrink the existing drive. So we are going to see enable BitLocker. To encrypt the selected disk volume using BitLocker, you must have an administrator privilege on the computer. So just open the command prompt. Okay. So this command helps to pull the latest update from the group policy object management server. Okay. So now, we go to the D drive. So what we created earlier. Okay, now I'm going to turn on the Bitlocker. Password, use. Click next. So I'm going to save to your file. I'm going to select this option, save to your file. So send the document. So I don't change anything. Just go ahead, save it. Yeah, this is good idea to more recurrently save this. Yeah. So and then click next option. Start encrypting. So D is completed. Okay, the encryption is completed now. So you guys can see here the difference between the. So there is a lock and key, right? So which means it's encrypted successfully. So now we can see that how to manage the properties of this newly encrypted drive. Just right click on the D drive. Okay, right click on the D drive and then click the change manage Bitlocker. So now you guys can see here. So notice the different options available for managing. Okay. So now we have successfully completed enable Bitlockers. So now we can verify the Bitlocker. We can see how to verify Bitlocker functionality. So the previous task enabled the drive Bitlocker to find out how Bitlocker works and to test the unlock drive password. So perform the we can perform this here. Open the command prompt. I'm going to restart. Okay, the machine is restarted now. So now we can open the Windows Explorer. So now you guys can see the lock is locked. So last time it was open, the lock was open. So now you guys can see it is locked, right? Just right click and then unlock drive. So now it is asking password what we set up earlier. Okay, so just click unlock. So now you guys can see it is unlocked now. Okay, so we have now successfully completed that fourth task, verifying Bitlocker functionalities. Now we are going to see manage Bitlocker using the command prompt. So Windows Bitlocker can manage by using a command prompt tool called manage-bde.exe. So we will see now. So let's open the command prompt. So always run as administrator. Okay. So we can now use the command Bitlocker command. Manage -bde space -status. Okay. So now you guys can see here the result of manage -bde command now is display. The result is displayed here. The size 15.31 GB. Bitlocker versions none. So the D drive you can see Bitlocker version is 2.0. So all the details you can see in the command prompt. Okay, so we have now completed the 5th task. So now we will see we will see how to unlock the encrypted data using recovery key. If the password used for unlocking this Bitlocker enable drive is forgotten, you can use the recovery key that was created earlier to the unlock driver. Okay, so just going to shut down, restart the machine. So the machine is restarted now. So Windows 8 machine. So now we're going to open the Windows Explorer. Okay, just close, click OK. That's it. There is error message. Just click OK. So now we are going to see unlock the encrypted drive using the recovery key. Okay. So now go to the document, right click, open. So just locate the recovery key here. Copy this. So now, just go here, right click the D drive, unlock drive. So here, click more option, enter recovery key. Just copy that key, unlock it. So now you guys can see the Bitlocker is now unlocked. We successfully recovered using the recovery key. Okay. So now we have completed successfully the 6 tasks. So now we're going to see how to remove Bitlocker disk encryptions on driver E. To remove Bitlocker encryptions on the volume D, we can now use the command prompt. Okay, run as administrator. Okay, now manage and B of driver letter. So this is a D drive, right? Okay, enter. So the decryption is now you guys can see here the normal drive. This is not encrypted. Okay, it's fully decrypted. You guys can use this command only in encrypted mode, so decrypted mode. Okay, so we have now successfully completed all 7. So full disk encryption using Bitlocker. So we have successfully completed. So now we are going to see configure security for removable media. So there is only one task: configure restriction for removable media using GPU. So for security reasons, most organizations will prohibit their user from using personal storage device for transporting proprietary information. So this is to avoid theft of confidential data that may put the company's trade secrets at risk. So we will see in this task we will configure basic security for portable storage media to disallow their usage by configure GPO. Okay, so for that we need to connect the domain control server. So this is a domain control server. So here just go see this one. Let me start from beginning. Tools, group policy management. So here, so just expand here, set domain, and then here right click the domain name, right click on the domain. So create a GPO in this domain. Here the first option. So I'm going to enter, I give you a name, removable media. Okay, okay. So now expand this. So we just right click the removable media here, edit. So here computer configuration, just double click, policies and administrator templates, and then system. Here the removable storage. Select the removable storage. Okay, just go to the remove disk. Here the deny write access. So this is the option. Yeah, this is the. Okay, just right click, edit. So here I'm going to enable this option, right? And then that's it, apply. Okay. So now you guys can see the option is enabled. So I'm just going to close this. So this is the setting. So due to the system limitations of the my test environment, so it will not show the actual policy of blocking removable storage on the device. So but this is the steps you can perform it on your organization. Okay, so that's it guys for this lab. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please subscribe my channel if you haven't. Share the video to your friends. Press the bell button to get more updates. Have a good day. Bye bye.